Or anything after that we posted, it was going crazy. But that particular video made shade room, so we didn't.
Anybody that comes on my show, we're going to have a good conversation. It's okay to agree to disagree, just as long as we're respectful.
Look in the camera. Let me just
Everyone is a product of their own experience. There will be times that you have to experience the pain in order to experience the joy. So let's talk about the experience and let's share the results. What's going on, everyone? It's your brother, your cousin, your nephew, whatever you want to call me. It's your boy, Anthony. I am back for another review for Belle Collective. I want to thank everyone that tuned in the other day. Okay, we got 76 people coming in, so make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. Make sure you share. And also, if you have not gotten your caramel puffs or the white chocolate caramel puffs, the white chocolate drizzle caramel puffs, make sure you go ahead and get those because the first order has already been shipped out. Now you can be a part of the second order, so make sure you go ahead and get that. Tomorrow I have some information regarding Love and Marriage Huntsville, so I might end up doing 2 videos tomorrow. It'll be, one of them will be very short, and then I'll be back later on that day at 9:30 p.m. for Love and Marriage Huntsville season 6 episode 9. So before we get started, let me go ahead and put up this disclaimer. Everything on this video and on my channel is alleged. It's for entertainment purposes only, and everything is my opinion. Make sure you follow me on social media at SAnthonyLofties. If you have not purchased my album, make sure you go ahead and do that. And yeah, if you would like for me to promote your business, go ahead and email outriobusiness@gmail.com. Or you can call or text 615-987-9472. And remember, tomorrow we will be talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville, Season 6, Episode 9 at 9:30 p.m. Central Time. If you have not become a member, go ahead and go to www.youtube.com/SAnthonyLofties/join. Be one of the 600 members that we have. Well, just come and join the 600 members that we have going on right now. And I'm about to start posting some stuff, giving people some hints in my chat. Yeah, you guys, today's episode for Belle Collective, this is not going to be a long entire video, so I'm going to get it done. So we basically we pick up with Latrice and Gucci at the baby shower. Honestly, this conversation, y'all reaching, it ain't that deep, okay? Latrice bring up Gucci being shady at the boot camp, which Gucci, we know you were shady because you called out Latrice, but you didn't call out Marie. You was like, hey, Marie. Anyway, Gucci say she's still gonna fall back. Gucci, the only person to blame in this situation is you, okay? You did not have Latrice to sign no type of paperwork, okay? I mean, if you only showed her one building, you shouldn't be able to take the credit and be like, I got out of my bed to do such and such. Is that not your job? Is that not your job? Do you not supposed to get out of bed and go show somebody a building, show them some type of restaurant or whatever it is? You're supposed to get out of bed and show them a space. If that's the case, to be honest, Gucci, you can't be the #1 realtor up in Mississippi because you lost this deal right here. You lost the deal that JJ did not tell you that his mama was moving in. So you missed out on the commission right there to help your mother-in-law find a place. And not only that, you missed the deal at the end of the show. So #1 can't be you no more. Sorry, we need to put you to the bottom of the list. Girls, don't tell nobody you're the #1 person in Jackson, Mississippi, because that was a lie. Belle Collective basically showed you are not #1 because we done seen you miss out on 3 deals already. Oh gosh. Okay. Latrice said one building doesn't make or break you. Where it seems like that building right there broke her because you didn't give her that deal. Obviously, they had to break her somewhere. Exactly. Tasha, she didn't have a buyer's agreement. Okay. I don't care what nobody say, y'all. For some reason, I like Akisha. I don't know if it's because of her business mindset. I don't know, but I like Akisha. It pick up with Akisha and Josh. Josh was like, "Hey, cousin." I think he was like talking about like a play cousin or whatever it is. And Joshy, you are bold, okay? You are super bold. I'm really curious to want to know like if he's getting paid to be on the show. Are you an honorary Belle? Okay, so Joshy had a scene with Akisha, and Akisha basically said that she heard something in his voice, like something was wrong or whatever. Um, Josh, I'm gonna need you to stop wearing that lip liner. Please stop. Don't do that. Do not outline them lips no more. Just let put the pen down, put the pencil down, okay? Um, you're bold to sit there and talk about your best friend with another cast member. Not only that, inside of your best friend's business, your friend slash boss. That was a bold move. I mean, I don't know what you was thinking when you did that. That just wasn't right, okay? Um, but I do like Akisha. She was like, look, just stay out of it. It ain't your place. Don't even get involved. But that was messy right there. Um, Latrice and Tisha, they met up. She talked about invited her to like her wig lunch or whatever, and they was talking about public speaking. Child, I'm gonna be real honest with you. Don't nobody on this cast need to do no public speaking. Okay? Nobody. So that scene really wasn't giving anything. So and then it went to the next scene dealing with Marie and Tamara. Tamara, the look that you had with Marie, please keep that look. It was just right. It wasn't a whole lot. I didn't get all that blush. Please excuse the insertion. However, I can't get to baby cakes. Um, I'll tell you in a minute, Bridget J. When you go to Baby Cakes Bakery, the little pop-up that comes up, you want to exit out of there and just click order shipping at the top, okay? So let me get back to this right here. Marie and Tambra. I mean, let's really be honest. Like Tambra, the show does make it look like you're messy. It make it look like you're a liar. Okay. I mean, they don't caught you on one lie already. Like it's just something about Tambra that just doesn't sit well with me. And the sad thing about it though, Tambra, like I remember I talked to Tambra in my DM. It was about music though, and she told me the person to speak with for my stuff to get played on the radio. And she was real sweet. She was real nice. I just don't like the way the show is making her look outside of the conversation I had with her, okay? Okay, what else? Marie showed a picture of, I guess maybe Tambra's ex sent her a picture. I guess he wanted to clear his name. I don't know what's going on with that, baby. Marie had that phone like, let me find out you let me shut up, Anthony. Don't even do that. I'm about to say, let me find out you pulling another content. Y'all know that content creator. I'll turn that phone around in a minute. Oh my God. But yeah, but I love her though. Anyway, the next scene was Latrice and Akisha. And Latrice don't have no kids. You from that scene by herself. Latrice looked like she wanted to put that baby down. Look like, look, I'll meet you on the inside. Latrice said, I got to take my Chanel's off. If you got to ask that question going to a little playhouse, a little bounce center, you don't need kids at all. You know good way you got to take your shoes off. Like Latrice, a glam mama, girl, you barely want to be the mother. You don't have a reason to be a glamour. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Cliff, if you watch that scene, that's to let you know right there. I got something on my beard. Is it on? Yeah, yeah. Cliff, if you watch that scene, don't have no kids with Latrice. All right, she's gonna be another Martell, allegedly leaving them kids in the restaurant to go out there and talk about some goddess length. Ma'am, you ordered 35 inches. The waiter is in there watching the child right now. Look, don't do it. I'm just playing. Okay, the next scene. Okay, no, during that scene, Akisha basically bring up the situation, said that she had a conversation with Josh. I like the way Akisha brought it up, and she wasn't trying to be messy at all. And I do like how Latrice is like, first of all, I don't like that Josh basically spoke to somebody else about my business, even vice versa. Like if it was you, he shouldn't talk to me about what you have going on. Like, but she was just saying that as an example. And I actually agree with that too. Like that was wrong. And I like how Akisha didn't try to um she didn't try to be messy during that situation. She was really trying to tell Latrice everything what was really going on. And just to be there for her as a friend. But it's the way the information was brought to her. Bridget, timbre voice, Marie is sneaky, Gucci is a Gucci, and Josh is not. Oh my gosh, man, that's funny. Um, what else happened? They said what else happened during that conversation with Akisha and Latrice? Besides, Latrice invited her to the wig lunch, and she was like, "How do you come?" She said, "Come fabulous." All right, it is what it is. Next situation is Tamara and Damon. And Tamara talk about this podcast. Tamara, it seemed like Tamara is just trying to throw whatever she can just throw on us to make us want to go and listen to her more. Tamara, if you can't get the viewers on television to even like you, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to support you on your other endeavors. I think that's somewhat common sense. Now, I don't know what your radio personality is like in Jackson, Mississippi, but when it comes to the TV life, you don't really give us anything special that would make us want to go see what Tamara Cherie is doing. Um, what else? Now, Damon, y'all, I'm sorry. They look so odd. I don't even, Tamara, that doesn't even look like the type of person that you would date. Just really being honest, like when she say she had basketball players propose to her, this and that or whatever, like people that said they would pay her to have their child or something like that, and you went to Damon, not trying to be fun, not trying to say that he a bad looking person, but Damon giving me car wash vibes. Working at this car wash, yeah. I mean, I'm just saying he looked like he the one that'll be doing valet trash or changing somebody oil, Valvoline or something. I don't know. He looked like he'll have a pressure washing company. I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean, not trying to say he a bad guy. And baby, I seen them little beads on his arm, them juju beads. Just saying, it wouldn't be my type of guy. But hey, I mean, he was eating the mess out of them oxtails. And Tamara was like, I don't eat oxtails. I don't never have chitlins or whatever. And he was like, don't ever say that again. Don't say that again. Like I say, y'all don't even mix and match. And Tamara, you're not engaged. I think the first season when you came on, you was like talking to your parents about a child like being married, this and that or whatever, and you basically contradicted everything that you said, and you moved in with a man, and you're still not married. But I don't know. To each his own. Hey, it is what it is. You said the guy bribed you, and you said Kwasi is the name. Kwasi, he wants you to do a podcast. I don't know, baby. Y'all been talking about Kwasi quite a bit for this season. Is there any truth to these allegations about you and Kwasi possibly got something going on? I don't know. Son, I'm sorry. But yeah, next scene, it was Letitia meet with Gucci to sign her paperwork. Child, y'all got one more time to call this place a condo. I never seen a brick condo. Did y'all see that? That's her condo, this brick condo with that door. That place was giving me very much Section 8, okay? I don't know what condo looked like that. Okay, whatever. Latrice meet with Gucci to sign her paperwork, and she said that Marie is basically. I was wondering what Marie said on that second episode that she was helping Letitia. She was helping Tisha get a place. So it turns out Marie is the one that's signing her name on the lease, so Letitia can have the place. Okay. I was on Tisha. You gonna have to get a better wig because I seen all that lace right there. Your lace is like showing a whole lot, okay? Like they didn't blend that very well. I'm gonna need you to get some type of makeup and like push that down or push it back or something. The whole entire lace was showing right here, Letitia. The whole entire lace. And then the one with you had the blue dress with the little long line right there, like who doing your hair? Is Joshy doing your hair? I mean, because if Josh is doing your hair, it's basically showing me that you all are speaking more than y'all actually getting work done when it comes to that hair, because that ain't right. Somebody said, Miss Tina, yes, there's brick condos. Well, I'm pretty sure it's a brick condo, but that wasn't one. That was not a condo. I wouldn't call it one. Her and Latrice looks have on Definition TV, and I could see all that. Right. See all of it. Child, I was like, that ain't it, baby. So the next one went to basically Glenn. They started talking about the situation and Letitia and Gucci about the conversation she had with. Hold on, we're not even gonna get to that place yet. So Glenn basically walked in. No. That was before Glenn walked in. They talked about the conversation. Letitia tell Gucci about the conversation she had with Latrice, saying she can't produce numbers, she can't produce anything. That's the tricky thing about production because I guarantee you, Letitia and Latrice had that conversation a long time ago. I bet you they basically took those scenes and placed it right there to make it look like it's something really going on. After Letitia and no, after Latrice and Gucci already had the conversation, so it's rightfully so that they would have a scene to make it look like Latrice is backpedaling and saying some extra stuff or whatever. Now the next thing, Glenn basically came in. He just busted in the house. Why y'all didn't have the door locked? Why was the door unlocked for him to just walk in? Sign number one that there was a setup. And then Glenn tried to sit up here and say that he got a tracking device that he was tracking her or whatever. I honestly feel like either Cliff or not Cliff, but I feel like maybe JJ probably told one of the other fellas what was going on since So Gucci was the one that was finding them the place. So you know the guys they talk to each other. So 9 times out of 10 they was gonna let Glenn know what was going on. And he tried to sit up here and say that he tracking her. But baby, they got up so fast and Tisha that BBL is BBL and okay. Shake was all over the place. Girl, it was BBLing. Now, it was funny how everybody go like, ooh, like why y'all get up for? Why you running? Who running? All three of them was running. I would have been sitting there looking like, okay, welcome. Come on, how can I help you? So Marie, she was like, why you stalking her? He's like, stalker, this is my wife. But baby, this ain't your place. This is my place. Baby, Glenn said, this is you got Essie. I know a lot about y'all more than what I should know. Now starting to make me think there's some truth between Essie and Essie and Marie. Child. Okay, they sit up there talking. Latrice ended up going out, not Latrice, but Tisha ended up going outside with Glenn. And he was basically talking about we had a conversation, we talked or whatever. She said, I need peace. And that was pretty much it. Marie, she came to the door and she was like, basically, come back in or whatever. He was like, I can talk to my wife or whatever. And Marie said, come in the house like I said. And Glenn was like you said. Yeah, like I said. And that girl went in the house for real, like she said. I'm like, that said a lot to me. Baby, y'all done made Glenn mad. And then the Marie gonna get up there after she shut the door. Oh my God. Hold on, let me take my time. I'm gonna see if I can speak like Marie. Letitia, I don't know what you're going to do, but enough is enough. Glenn just rolled up in here for no reason. This is my house. I had to put him out like I said. So I'm helping my friend. I'm a ride or die. I'm a friend. Letitia, enough is enough. I'm not gonna tell nobody to leave their husband, but Glenn got to go. I'm like, oh my God, girl, you from Bessemer? Let me find out you from Bessemer, Marie. I don't like to tell nobody to leave their husband, but Glenn got to go. Marie, how are you doing? Are you doing good? I would love to interview Marie. Marie will be my best friend. I told you Latrice is a snake. After what she did to her, I can't do that. I don't like to be around snakes. So I'm going to help my friend get a condo. And to be honest, I don't know why you got to help her because she's sitting up here driving around in a Porsche. Why are you driving around in the Porsche but you're living with your mama? If you can afford that Porsche, you can go afford to do something else. They don't need you to co-sign. But yeah, so after that little situation, she tried to sit up here and say something about we're gonna have to double down and child. Letitia ain't moving nowhere. In the words of Evelyn Braxton, If you are not ready to do anything, let that man cheat in peace. Cause you finna do all this stuff, all these things for no reason. You still gonna be with that man. If you leave him, I will be surprised. Okay, I will be surprised. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and put this link down here so you all can come up. I can't be on here that long because me and my dude finna go out to eat. Well, go out for drinks. So I'm gonna play this 1 minute commercial, and I will be back.
Can we go back to that place where we used to be? I wanna lay down, cuddle up and watch TV. I wanna feel like you're listening to me. Can we go back?
What up, Kaylin?
Hey, sugar, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm still working on it. Now,
Gotcha.
I know I had to take my nap early, and I still ain't together from all that. Then I slammed down them tacos. Yeah, I'm
What you
ready
think
to
about
sleep.
tonight's episode?
So listen, it's redundant. It's the
Mm-hmm.
same as all the episodes in first season.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same as the second season. Cause it seemed like all the characters still doing the same stuff. Cliff and Latrice is still dysfunctional. Glenn still cheating.
Right.
It's not different. The only thing they doing is rotating characters, but it's still the same storyline with everybody. Joshy, again, Joshy, he just keep being out of line and out of pocket. If you supposed to be that girlfriend, listen, regardless of what me and my friends discuss, you're not gonna hear it again because that's between me and my friend.
Mm.
He had no business going to tell Akisha. Like he talking about, I know Akisha. Akisha been doing my makeup for 5 years, so I feel comfortable talking. I've been doing her makeup 5 years. Well, listen, you mean to tell me you ain't got no sister, no cousin, no grandmother, no good girlfriend you can call and talk to about this instead of another cast member? I believe that was very strategic on his part.
Obviously, it was nobody he could move in with.
I mean, really. So after he did that move,
Mm-hmm.
um, Akisha went back and told Latrice, which I do appreciate, even though I'm still on the fence about Akisha.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's still throwing shady comments. I'm gonna be the first black woman to be on Bill Street and do this, make this happen. True, you will be the first, but Lakeisha and Letitia and all them did that. They was trying to do that since season one, even though it didn't pan out. Don't make it seem like this is an authentic idea because it isn't. Congratulations if you do, but stop throwing shade, hunger. Um,
Yes, they do, Miss Williams. They do deliver to California. Just make sure you I'm gonna put the link back down in here so you all can go to it. So the link that I put in here, just click that link right there, and it'll take you to that actual thing, and you can just put your stuff in the cart. Okay, that's the link for Baby Cakes Bakery. All right, go ahead, Kay.
Man, please, you know I smoke. You done threw my whole train of thought off. I don't even know where I was going now.
Hold on. Do you know how many chicks sold for BT on Black? Huh?
What?
I have no idea. What are you talking about, Bridget J? Go ahead, Kay. But the one thing about but she inherited from her family, so technically, I mean, she could have did something a long time ago.
That's why I said it's not an authentic idea. Once you've seen the women on TV first season talking about it, then here you come with the
But the
mess.
thing is, maybe she was doing something, just wasn't on television now.
She wasn't even living there, remember?
I mean,
What?
but that doesn't mean a person can't go back and forth.
She wasn't doing nothing.
Hmm.
I said what I said.
I will see.
Fine.
Hopefully, you come on, Akisha. I need you to come on, love.
And who else I tell you I ain't like? Tamara.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, cause Tamara did do a lot of back and forth. Like she was talking to Ikea about the girls when she first came. What, Bridget? Just come on the panel, Bridget. This too much.
Hold on, you said they canceled the event. We'll talk about that tomorrow, Bridget. Today, Belle Collector. We'll talk about Love Mayor Chancellorsville tomorrow.
Bridget want to talk about what she want to talk about. But yeah, Tamara been doing too much since she came on there, and it's a lot of lying with her little self. She doing too
Mm-hmm.
much.
Gotcha. I mean, the episode didn't really give that much. I mean, it was
It
okay.
wasn't.
Got to the end, but
I like the end though, because I felt like even though I don't like Glenn, even though Glenn is doing the most, Glenn was on the cusp of telling something. Okay.
what about Marie?
Yeah, but yes. He
I
said
mean, at
that
this at
it,
this point, at this
I
point,
already
just say it.
assumed from what Latrice's husband said before they got divorced. I believe it was something going on with Esther, but listen, then how it's like he insinuated that something was going on between his wife
Her.
and Marie now. And then when Marie went out there and told her to come in, and she came in, and yeah, that was like, yeah, that was like a pissing contest, and Marie won.
Well, hey, she got something good if she came out.
But he kept saying she got a married man too, though.
I mean, hey, it look like Marie joined both worlds. Then we know who
I
having the
can't
fun at the bunch.
listen. I ain't judging nobody.
Mm-mm.
That's not none of my job, baby.
But anyway, y'all, that's pretty much all I have for Bell Collective, and I will see you all tomorrow because I have to go. Oh, hold on, Maritha, coming right on up. Go on, Maritha.
Auntie don't even watch it.
Maritha.
Where's she at?
Maritha.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, love.
Good evening. You know, I said I wasn't going to say nothing because I don't watch this show.
I told you we
Mm.
were watching.
However, what you said when Kaylin was talking, it's just, you know why I don't watch it? Because it's the same thing over and over.
It is. It's a
It,
regurgitated.
it is. Marie will find problems not to, Marie find issues not to like
Latrice.
Latrice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So she's never gonna be friends with Latrice. Really be friends with her because I don't know if she's jealous of the girl or what. I don't know what it is about her, but she do not like Latrice, and Latrice just don't give a care because that's how she feel about her. Now
Mm-hmm.
Latrice, no, she is not gonna leave. Yeah, at some point when she has to get tired of Zaddy, you know, she what's going on with her right now, she's beginning to see what everybody is saying. And you know, when so many people come at you at one time about you need to do this and you should do this, that just, you know, that just weigh you down. And it kind of it kind of put you in a place where you be saying, damn, won't they just let me do navigate this on my own? You know, I see what they see, I'm living it. And then her friend, when he went to I don't like Aisha, whatever her name is, because she's so uppity.
Mm-hmm.
She too up. She's not bougie. She just uppity. Like she know everything. And her family, okay, that's her family, and they were wearing. They was way back in there in the days. You know, they were piano teachers, and you know they were prominent people. You know, in the church and stuff like that. And it's like she never let these ladies um forget.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, the girl didn't have the money. She had the idea,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and she thought she could get some other women to go along. But some, you know, when you're trying to get professional women, it's something about professional women when they get together. Some of them, not gonna say all of them, they just don't know how to be professional. And that's the way. And you know, we know Cliff is gonna be Cliff. Cliff is a whore. So you know he gonna always be, but she knew that, and she know that. So why the pretending? And then with so Gucci now, what you said about she should have had Latrice to sign something. If you are a legitimate
Mm-hmm.
realtor, you do your due diligence and you work your behind off for your client to appease whatever it is that your client needs. So I don't care what you got going on in your world, it's business.
Mm-hmm.
You have to put that aside. Business over here and you know, pleasure over here. And I was so Gucci, I just don't really I don't know, it's like I don't really care for her because of what she said. Yeah, I heard some bits and pieces about what she said about Selena, and I like Selena.
I do too.
And the twins' daddy, he just overly. overly excited. Every time you see him, he excited about something. I don't know if that's his nature, if that's him for real, or is he just because he did it on Bring It, and he's doing it on here. So it's just when they show something different, then I might be inclined to watch. And Tamara, I just between her wearing all that damn pink lipstick and her voice, I just can't do her. I just cannot do her. And I rather, you know, I've been following um Young, Rich, and African. I watched all the episodes. I'd rather watch that than to
Mm-hmm.
watch the reality shows here in the States because
Mm-hmm.
it's so you can look at the difference. These are professional people. If they got a problem, they do tell each other business, but before anything else, they're gonna sit down and they're gonna talk about it,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not gonna put it all. They're not gonna hit below the belt, and they're
You're right.
gonna make each other be accountable for what they said and what they did. And over here, they don't do that. So, and just Kaylin said it, this show, you don't have to watch it to know what the next episode is going to be about.
Right.
So that's just my opinion.
Well, all right, y'all. We are coming on past 31 minutes. Everyone, I finally finished recording my first single.
Yes.
And we're literally getting everything copyrighted tomorrow. And after that, we got a photo shoot coming up for the graphic designs and everything. And we got to work on the video shoot for it. Then
Look at you getting all Hollywood on somebody.
I'm trying.
Mm-hmm. You think that they
Don't
think they
forget
like
about
cuddle
us
up and
poor
watch
folks
TV?
now.
Whatever.
Yeah, don't
Honey, this
forget
song is
about
about
us.
yeah, hits,
Whatever.
baby.
But yeah, I was gonna let y'all hear a little snippet, but I actually got a little exclusive about some Love and Marriage Huntsville stuff that I'm gonna release tomorrow. I'm
There
trying
we
to
go.
think since I have my 600 people and my 600 members, I'm gonna let you all get the information first, and I'm gonna let you all hear the little conversation, baby. It's called Karma.
Mm-hmm.
It's called
You,
Karma.
you should have never said my name.
Say my name, say my name.
That she got a song. I ain't
You
got
have
time,
never
baby.
said my name.
I ain't got time.
See?
Say what? Say what? Who been calling your name, nephew?
Oh, do you want to try this one place since you said you want to give it? I'm not going. So I'm sorry, y'all. My dude asked me about what am I going to eat, and he trying to cook, or we gonna go out to eat. But
That's why
you
you
said
trying to
what?
Sound
rush us
like
off this live.
You said
yeah.
That's why
what?
it's been 30 minutes, y'all. Wait a minute.
I'm saying
Wait
if you had a
a
date, you
minute.
shouldn't have had to even come up here because it's Friday night and we ain't got no date. So we on because that's why we on here. Now you say your man cooking for you. You should have just said, you know what? I'm just this is gonna be a quick run through.
It is a quick run through. We had 33 minutes. I'm
But
not
then
going
you
to an
come up here
hour.
trying to drop all kind of, oh, and I got somebody, and then we get nosy and start talking about what,
Hold on. What is
what.
it? What is mute button at? I'm just
Go,
playing.
go mute your
But
auntie.
I, I'm just saying. I'm
okay,
just saying. But have a good dinner where you go, have good drinks, have a good time.
IDK. But
Yeah.
I will talk to you all later, and I will see you all tomorrow. And thank everyone for coming up. I have to get on the road, and I will see you all tomorrow at 9:30.
You think I'm gonna let you off that easy? I'm getting ready to
What?
call
That's
this
what
darn
I'm
phone.
saying, Caitlin.
Because the
I'm
thing is,
getting
So
ready.
you know what?
I'm getting
Look,
ready to
you
call
look
this phone.
it
I'm
up.
not just gonna
Anita,
let him
hold
off that
on.
easy. Mm-mm.
Anita and Gemini, y'all gonna make me late. I see y'all in the background. Okay, I'm giving y'all 2 minutes each. Okay,
Oh, did oh look at him.
Gemini, Gemini,
Just got a man.
Gemini, Gemini.
Girl, he about to hang up here in a rush.
Okay, she didn't say
Look,
nothing.
listen,
Anita, you coming up? Anita,
Yes,
how are you?
Oh,
I'm good.
Lord.
How are you? It's my
Good.
first time. I'm covering up because I had a
Welcome.
rough day today.
Are you
welcome, Miss
okay, love?
Anita.
Go ahead, love. The
Oh,
floor is yours.
I have a question and I already asked it in the chat. What's up with Marie's fashion?
Well, who?
She's a very tacky dresser,
Oh.
and I do believe there's a little extra in it with her and that other girl, because I remember from the last seasons that I watched.
Tell me her answer.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I believe they,
I always thought
patty
that about her
caking.
and Essie too.
I mean, they are kind of close. Like
They
I got good.
closer than close,
They patty caking
closer
allegedly.
than
they, I
most.
don't know. They giving me Martell and Carlos vibes.
Oh,
Listen,
let's
Well,
I
not.
got.
And look, this ain't even about Martell. I can't wait till I catch y'all on that one because I sure have a lot to say about him.
Well, just to let y'all know,
child, we all do.
I'm working on a special video for Martell's interview. So,
Well,
Mm.
Anthony, we know you got to go, honey. Have a good time, okay?
all
I'm
right,
just gonna ease on out. I'm gonna ease on down the road.
I'm
all right,
not.
love. Well, Anita, I know it's your first time coming up, Anita. I want to give you at least 2 minutes, but come tomorrow at 9:30 when we talking about Love
Did
and
you
Marriage
just hang up
Hunting,
on that
y'all.
lady?
I,
Huh? No. She hung up. She hung up. No,
I
she just.
certainly will. I'm a little
Thank you
bit.
so
I'm a
much,
little bit
love.
bad with electronics, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm surprised this time, but thank the Lord.
Well, guess
I got
what?
to talk to you.
You learn how to do it today, and so you know how to do it tomorrow. And we will be right here to walk you right through it.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey,
All right.
Kaylin.
All right, baby. Have a good night.
All right. Have a good
You
night,
too.
everyone.
Bye bye.
All right. Good night, y'all.
All right, Kay. Okay, y'all. I will see you all later. You all have a good night. I will see you all tomorrow. And members only. Expect a good video tomorrow, maybe morning or maybe close to the afternoon, okay? And I may talk a little bit about it on my regular stuff, but hey, you know how I am. Everyone have a good night.
Can we go back to that place where we used to be? I wanna lay down, cuddle up and watch TV. I wanna feel like